I have no clue if we're back. I think we're back. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope everyone had a good day. So what we've got going on in the Safari D zone today is just your machine. Unfortunately. Also, the Switch had a small update, I believe. Wait, actually, I had way more money. Wait, I have no clue what's in the Safari Zone, actually. Wait, give me a sec. Also, welcome on in. Let me hit everyone with the welcomes. Welcome on in, Soykashi. Welcome on in, Eagle. Welcome on in, Mead. A lot of people in the start this time. Let me turn down music, because music is very loud right now. I can definitely agree with that. There we go. That's probably more satisfying. Should be something. I have no clue what it's going to be. Carnivine in the top right. Makuhita. Okay. Still have Ivy. That's good. So it does mean I saved. Padu in bottom left, but that doesn't matter. That's not daily spawn. Welcome back from ads. We're currently searching through the funnel Safari, try to figure out what the dailies are. Welcome on in, Alex the Rapper. I hope you've been taking it easy and staying okay. Welcome on in. Give me a daily. I don't have my water bottle with me. You'll have to wait for the slurp. Shiny Dialga? There's a number of things you can get. I don't care for Carnivine. No, we've still only gotten the one shiny. We've only gotten one Ooper. And tomorrow we're gonna continue with Professor Oak, so just so we all know, for anyone who's in here who's like, man, Safari's getting boring, we will be back on Professor Oak Challenge tomorrow, so. Yeah, I know, I'm spamming through. Close, you got a shiny Giratina, there you go. That's something. Bro, you just showed me the same Pokemon twice. You literally just walked 5 steps. It's showing me like everywhere except like a good. We're done. No, we're not done. I'm taking just one day. We're doing Professor Oak Challenge tomorrow. Bro, you don't even pay attention to the streams. You sit in here, farm points, and then you, I don't know, you go play other stuff. You do anything but care about RJ streams. You're RJ's biggest hater. Come on. But no, we'll do one day tomorrow, Professor Oak. Thursday... I don't want to do Carnivine. Please don't give me just Carnivine spots and Krogunk spots. Give me, like, Executor. Okay, well, we got Shroomish. Okay, fine. Fine, we got Shroomish. I'll go do Shroomish again. But yeah, so the plan is to, again, just do a couple more days of this. So tomorrow, Professor Oak. Thursday, Safari Week. Friday, Professor Oak. Saturday, Safari Week, and then Sunday, Safari Week, I think. I think that's what I'm going with. I'll have to change up the schedule tonight, but that's fine. Going to the score, you want anything? No maple syrup. No worries, I'll be okay. I don't need no maple syrup. 1 is the start, top 3? I think 3 is where the Shroomish is. Where's these rocks? I need to go look at a map. Out of my face. And I'm gonna count that as an encounter, even though we're not spamming the fruity scent. But yeah, I hope everyone's been okay. It's great seeing y'all on this humble what is it? Tuesday evening. Hope y'all have been taking it easy, staying okay. And see you in a bit, War Master. Take it easy. Make sure you take care. Don't die. Don't get stabbed. I won't guess what you about to say. Surely I'm not. You're gonna lurk. That's insane. We got a lurker in the chat. Remember, guys, what you should do to lurkers to stop them from gaining points is when they say they lurk, you just ban them for 7 days. That's a joke, by the way. It's a joke. We appreciate all the support and any support we can get. Over here on the RJ's OK channel. Just worked all day, yeah? Yeah, I worked all day too. I did 8 3/4 hours. Also known as 8 hours and 75 minutes. Let's go. It was all right. Yeah, again, I don't know why Lydia banned you, and unfortunately, I'm not gonna go pry. Personally, I haven't seen any problems with you yet, so I have no clue what you would have done. Again, it would be one of those things that it's like, okay, it's ask or don't ask, and I don't really feel like prying into the question. I think it's rude. Yeah, it could be age related. Again, here we're just a don't reveal your age, because that's not good. It's bad. Hey, look, Trimish. We're gonna assume we're all 65-year-olds. We're all in the elder home. We all have dementia. We all like eating soup. Truly. You get to meet your boss tomorrow for the first time? That's crazy. I don't know if it's 13 plus. A lot of stuff Flydia talks about is way, like, older, I would say. I would say like a 17-year-old plus stream at the least. Not to shit talk Flydia's stuff. Her content's really good. It's just, I would say it's definitely higher up on the age bracket. Alex, here's something that I also had to learn and understand at one point. Can't control people. People are going to make choices that don't make sense to you. People are going to make choices that make sense to you. People are going to do things that seems completely out of character, so on and so forth, and it's going to happen for all eternity. Okay, well, see, 16 plus makes more sense. Again, I'd still bump it up one more year. Yeah. Just due to, again, the content of Lydia's stream can be a little bit more, minor unfriendly. But again, Alex, here's like the thing to just learn from. There's gonna be things that happen in your lifetime, and this happens to everyone, where things aren't explained to them, it doesn't make sense. It's like, kind of flips something on the head. Maybe you were enjoying a hobby, and now you're not even allowed in the hobby anymore. And the thing is, you just gotta keep rolling with the punches. The world keeps turning, the wind keeps blowing, stars keep shining. Don't get stuck on something so small. Just keep moving forward. And by the way, also, it's okay to get stuck on things. Just don't get stuck on them forever. It's a simple thing. Well, isn't Twitch and Discords? I think it's 13, but... Again, for the most part, my rule set, as of right now, I need to properly work on it a bit better. I need to make a more professional rule set. But for the most part, if you don't act weird, I'm not gonna... There's no repercussions you need to serve. And if being banned from one place teaches you a lesson so you don't get banned from another, then... Sure. Just don't be weird. Don't be weird. Your computer died in the middle of my... You're good... Damn! That's the worst news I've heard all day, actually. How? Yeah, saying offensive stuff's one of the things that's not... That could definitely get you banned. For the most part, though, this stream's been pretty good. It's been a while since there's been, like, in-house beef. Last in-house beef I think there was Eagle versus Lonely. But they hugged it out. They were bros about it. They never actually hugged it out. Lonely just got a lot more popular, got a lot more life. He left Eagle behind. So sad. You just stopped caring. That's what someone who cares would say. But no, again, it wasn't even like that big of a beef. Lonely still holding a grudge against you. That's unfortunate. You're that ultimate grudge master. You're like that movie, The Ring. You haunt him every 7 days. You crawl out of the TV. You're like, I'm the weatherman. The Grudge, The Ring, Ring Grudge. I know The Ring's a different thing than The Grudge, but they're close enough. If someone mistook me for R-gay, I can't blame them. But I'm not R-gay, I'm RJ. Still don't know who this R-gay guy is, but you know, maybe the spelling's close. G's close to J in the alphabet after all, and dyslexia is on the rise. I really hope I don't find a Bibarel shiny. It's like Starly shiny, Bibarel shiny. Both of those would just be like nasty. I don't know who RJ is. I know RJ. Also, that would be pronounced like R, like G. Like EI. Congrats on the shine noise. How loud's the music? The music might be too loud. The music might be too loud. I'm gonna knock it down a bit. Don't want it to be too loud. That's close to. I put it up a notch. You're registered for your fall semester classes. What are you taking? Let a boy pry. Welcome on in, Bo. Welcome on in. I hope you've been good. You forgot what you're taking? Crazy. I remember, like, in my last semesters, I would just, like, Be like, what classes did I take this semester? And it shouldn't have been hard. It's not like I chose them. They were automatically assigned to me due to the course I was taking. But like, man, it was funny. I'd be like, embedded systems design? That coding one? Dying to heat? I hope that, I hope you don't die to heat. That's like not one of the ways to go. That's not badass. No one likes looking at the obituary and being like, dang, that person died to heat. Everyone wants to die to a bear. Just melting. Whoa, say that again? You forgot what your electives are all the time? That's crazy. You know one of them is art history. I ain't gonna lie, Chief. That could either be like the most interesting course ever or the most boring course ever. I've had history courses where it's like I feel like I'm like actually super like I'm sitting through it and I'm like, this is the most interesting thing ever. And I've sit through some and I'm like, God. You have to take art every year. My gosh. Damn, they're gonna start talking about cave paintings. How far are you guys going back? The dinosaurs were great with art. They would take the blood of their prey and sprinkle it on the walls, making funny patterns. They called this one the Victory Royale. Hey, foods is fine to take every year. I got no problem with foods. Foods, you pay a little money, I'm assuming, just a smidge. But then you get to eat a meal in the middle of the school day. You get to learn how to cook. That's pretty legit. Never mind. Never mind, Eagle. Sorry. Wait, no as in you don't pay? Or no as in you don't get to eat? You have to give it to someone else. Well, it varies because first year was historical art and second year in the history and design, like history and typography. Okay. Not bad. Bro got doubled. Bro got doubled. He made a mistake and then made another mistake. Oh my gosh. Classic. St. Mount School, it's paid by the school. That's good. My junior high, you had to pay, I think, $20 for the semester if you did foods. Which it wasn't even that much, per se. You still, like, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. One of the days, they were just like, make whatever. Also, by the way, when I did foods, and this was grade 7, or grade 8 specifically. When I did foods in grade 8, my teacher was a vegan. I think I've already talked about this before, but my teacher was a vegan. But she's the best vegan ever. She doesn't preach on people. She doesn't like hit you with the KYS. She doesn't hit you with a low tier god. She doesn't look at you when you make a burger. It's like, you should now. But, well, she wasn't even a pure vegan. She was almost a pure vegan, except for twice a year, she would buy a small thing of honey. Just a very small thing of honey. So, she wasn't a pure vegan, but she was like 99.9% of the way there. But, I don't know. Honey is really good. I'm not sponsored by honey, by the way. I'm just talking about the food. You fools. I wish I was sponsored by honey, even though their program is purely through scamming. You like getting some raw honey? That's fair. But yeah, no, she wouldn't preach on you or anything. She'd be fine if you made it. She wouldn't try your food if it had animal products in it. She'd be like, I can't try that. But it was perfectly fine. Grade 9 though, it was fine too. There was one day or a week where the teacher was off, so another guy had come in and he was like, we're making calzones. And it was like, we're making calzones? What's a calzone? And he's like, it's a big pizza pocket. And everyone was scared on the second day because the dough like rose so much when you put it in the fridge that it was like, it was super big, super big. But then when you made the calzone, damn, it was good. Like, I'm gonna be real. If y'all ever think, like, you want to make something good, make a big-ass calzone. Make one that you could do, like, multiple meals out of, so then you get a bit of meal prep in it. Just like a giant pizza pocket. It's amazing. Art history and modernisms, whatever that means. Topic in contemporary Canadian literature. That sounds... I don't know. That could be, like... Could be good, but also probably not. Canadian literature isn't known for being amazing. It's known for having a few really good pieces, but it's not amazing. Design technology studio course. That might be interesting, depending on what it is. And typography course. Is typography course like type racer? You have a family friend who owns a bee farm and we buy there sometimes? That's good. That sounds like fun. We can be a bee. We will live for 30 years. We will be pets. A pet. That's insane. Truly. Also, I feel like I'm tapping my incrementer too fast. I'm gonna give it a break for a second. I'm gonna do like 10 encounters. No, unless I'm doing 3 a minute. If I'm doing 3 a minute, then sure, but I don't think am I doing 3 a minute? Do these take 20 seconds? They might actually take 20 seconds. Oh yeah, okay, they are. Never mind. I am actually just going that fast. I was like tripping. I've got sea salt in my house. I've actually got seasonings. Let's go. White boy got seasonings. White boy got seasonings. Catch me cooking with paprika and Italian herbs, black pepper. Design technology thinks you're just learning how to use Photoshop. That's unfortunate. I mean, why is there a course? Man, universities sometimes. Universities love robbing people. Too bad I don't know how to cook. I can cook a mean grilled cheese, and I can cook a mean pan of pierogies. That's it. I should start throwing spices on the pierogies, actually. I might be able to up my game, my white boy game. I'm gonna have people in the background cheering, "Go white boy, go white boy, go!" You want to be an expert in Photoshop, so then you can sell courses to people. You're of the mindset. Remember, guys, I found this way to make $1 million, but you have to buy my course, so then I can tell you how I made $1 million. And if you buy the course, the first thing you're gonna hear out of my mouth is, "I made $1 million because you guys paid for this course." I'm gonna laugh at every single one of you. Yeah. I just feel like learning how to use Photoshop and Adobe, or like even photo writing, like the best thing you can do is start with an open source one and just start cooking from there using videos. Or committing the funny thing of not paying Adobe a single cent to use their product. That one's the best option, though. You do that, and guess what you got on your hands? Adobe Photoshop for free. Even though the school probably pays for you. Little bit late on the jump, Bo. It's okay. But yeah. How was everyone's weekend, by the way? I know I wasn't able to stream last night. I streamed Sunday night, but not everyone was in here because it was a Sunday. People are busy in their Sunday evenings. But, yeah. Also, the reason I wasn't able to stream last night, I got busy doing something, and then I looked at the time, and it was, like, 5:50. It was already, like, 50 minutes before, and I was just like, I am not going on stream now. Pretty chill. That's good. Chill is a nice weekend. gonna be here for a few minutes. They need to go. Well, welcome on in, Apple Pie Gar, and then I hope to see you next time. Thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. I already know what to add. Did I hide him or did I delete him? I didn't delete him, thank the lords. My bad, I got busy. I got busy doing stuff. And no one's stuff, by the way. It was actual things. It was actual things. Yeah. Threw a trash bag into some. Damn. I'm so sure that I littered in space. Remember, we gotta get to the Wall-E timeline somehow. Start throwing your garbage upwards. We don't get anywhere if Wall-E doesn't exist. You want a boring world? I want to live in a chair forever. I want that anti-grav to dismantle my bones. There's a horror story actually for skeletons. It's called I Have No Bones, But I'm a Spook. So sad. It's about a guy who went to space and his bones disintegrated. The big 5K. If I had 5K in my bank account, I'd call it big too. I don't think any of us have 5K in our bank accounts. Anyone here have 5K in their bank accounts? I congratulate if you're able to save up 5K. That's how the world is. It's because you're just a spectator, Apple Pie Gar. A show that's not visible would not be fun to watch. Wow! Congrats, Bo. It's very hard to do that. You might have 1K in your closet. And you Marco from goddamn Star Guardians Eagle? I've got about 650. 650 cash. I've not watched Star Guardian, by the way. Star Guardian Forces Evil, but YouTube keeps shoving it into my YouTube shorts. And I'm like, YouTube, honestly, I never watched this show. Doesn't look that bad. When it's going through the YouTube shorts, still never gonna watch it. Collectibles and oh, okay. Well, that's different. If I was to say, oh, I've got like $15,000 worth of video games, that's a different story. I could always sell that at any point to get like 15,000, probably more. But I'm not going to. Because if I had no video games, where would I be? You wouldn't watch me if I was, y'all wouldn't watch me if I was a politics streamer. I mean, sometimes I get political, but that doesn't make me a politics streamer. I'm gonna have to change from gamer extraordinaire to politics extraordinaire. I don't know who Marianne is, nor do I know what her ass is like. So I don't know what the equation is. Don't know how that equates to each other. I'd start talking about the politics of the ocean. I'd be like, salmon are back at it again. They're going upstream. What a bunch of wusses. And then the fish community would come and crucify me. No, I know, I'm just joking. I dabble in the opinions sometimes. Every once in a while, I get annoyed at the Canadian politics, so I kind of go off on a rant. But it's never like a super serious rant. It's usually just, hey, Canada ain't all sunshine and rainbows. If you move up here and you have a great time, then good on you. But man, it kind of sucks sometimes. Pretty much as far as my politics goes. Thank you, Psyduck, for going quack quack. Please. If we get 2 shinies in Safari Week, then we're cooking. I don't think that's happening, though. I don't think that's happening. Also, by the way, Gen 4, the Great Marsh, probably the worst Safari Zone. Probably the worst. It's got a solid selection of Pokemon. I like the idea of it, but man, Gen 3, like running around finding secret spots, kind of fun. And you had 1 in 500, 1 in 400, not 1 in 500. If you didn't have Shiny Charm, it's 1 in 400. If you have Shiny Charm, it's 1 in 400. Or 1 in 100. I think, if I'm correct. Or it's 1... No, I think it's 1 in 100 if you have Shiny Charm. Correct me if I'm wrong. I like being corrected when I'm wrong, because I like having enough info to be right. So then if I ever have to debate someone about Pokemon, I will be correct. I love when I'm correct in the Pokemon sense. It's like I'm more autistic than you in this one topic. Get destroyed. I've not reached 2K cards yet. Oh, yesterday I actually got gifted a pack of the Twilight Masquerade, and I pulled the Tatsugiri IR. It's like a $22 IR. Bibarel keeps tricking you. I hate Bibarel. Also, a Snubbull is pure turning and playing the Pokemon community game. Bibarel, I don't know. Why? I don't... See, here's the one thing that annoys me. Is the Great Martian Sinnoh feels kind of sad. It's like tons of these Safari Zones in the other games have rare, super exclusive Pokemon that are like really cool. They're like diverse. And then you come to Sinnoh and it's like, oh yeah, we got poison types and grass types. It's like, oh, great. How do you check how much? I'd say go through collector. Don't do card at a time. There's very few Pokemon cards that are commons. If you're a bit suspicious on it, then maybe search it up, but it is one of those things that is, yeah. I would say use the collector app though. So it's like collector, but spelt without, just with an R at the end instead of like an ER and OR. Just an R. And that'll at least let you also keep track of your cards. So yeah. Lets you do that. And if you can keep track of your cards, if something ever like a house fire happens and you have photos of the cards, but you don't want to like go through all the photos and write everything down. Yeah, collector. That one. There's a few different apps people use, but that's the one I've known of. Because some guy talked about it and I was like, hey, oh my god, a shiny Shroomish! Oh my gosh! Holy, okay, we might fail this. Oh my gosh, that's the thing we wanted. Okay. Okay. How did I do this? How do I do this? Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm actually that's kind of shocking. I don't think I'm getting this though. I think I'm failing. My heart. Okay, we're balling. Kobe. Crit capture. No! Bastard. Okay, he's gone. Oh. Still here. Still here. Ball. Kobe. Crit capture. No. Oh. No. Ah. Ah. No. No. That feels so bad. It feels so bad. It was such a good shiny too. Bro gave us 2 chances and said neither. Bastard. 3D GIF, Shroomish, shiny. Well, let's put this guy on the screen as a failure. Where's Safari Week? Safari Week. Shroomish. Fail. Insane. Let me change this one. Properties. Oh wait, why is it changing both of them? What the fuck? Okay, we'll delete that then. We found a shiny Shroomish, and we failed the shiny Shroomish. I feel like crap. No. If you bait, it's just gonna run. It's already got a high enough flee rate. It was gonna jog out of there if you gave it food. Believe me, I know it would have failed. Boink. Oh, that's so sad. Huh. No, that's not. Damn. I don't know what size I'm doing for outline. So sad. So sad. Can you give your boy a Rolex? Give me a sec. I'm currently in my copium. I'm coping. I'm in my cope stage. Damn. I mean, every Safari Week video's gotta have a fail, right? I think it's worse because it was like, it's the daily Pokemon, so it's like a 10% encounter rate. So it's like, damn. Damn. It's brutal. And like, this was, I wouldn't have minded a Shroomish. Shroomish is cool. Cool guy. Cool guy. Not cool enough, apparently. What am I looking for? Rolex. Rolex. PNV. Licensable. More like yoink. Requests. Where's my requests? Stream requests. Rolly. Oh, so sad. Thank you all for being here to watch my my ass fail. Damn. Damn. It's what it is. It's how it is. Where, oh my god, the picture's big. I was like, where the hell did the picture go? Bro, it's huge! No, I know I have to reset it. Of course I have to reset it. Roly with a dab of ranch. I've already got $5 to hold up my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist, so I look better when I dance. Where is this thing? Yoink? Throw it right into swag null. Where is it? On the layer. That works. I know. Damn. That's unfortunate. That's brutal. That's brutal. PSA costs a decent chunk, but they take forever to grade your card. Okay, we're back at it. We're back at it. Back at the brutalist nature of this game. That was a shiny Shroomish we failed, yes. That was a watermelon card. That was a shiny Shroomish we failed. As the French say, oh shit. So sad, so sad. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Back at it again with the Krispy Kreme. It would have been amazing if we got 2 shinies in 1 week, though. 2 successfuls. Both way under odds, by the way. That was, what, 1K? Not even. We're getting more shinies than people get with 8 Game Boys. You might remake a Swagnol yourself for fun. Truly. Damn. As some people say, this shit's so ass. Can we please get can I grab the gif of Rowley doing this shit so ass? This shit so ass gif. Can I no give me the one that matters. It's the One Piece one. The only one that matters is the One Piece one. One Piece. There we go. Can I have this please? Can I please have this? Thank you, save image as. This shit's so ass. Let me put this on the screen real quick. There we go. I'm putting him behind the shroomish. At least I can still find humor out of losing. So just 4 of your cards are worth about 100. You might be highballing them, just so you know. You quite possibly are balling them a bit too high. So calm yourself. Thank you everyone for the support. I'm gonna need a lot of emotional support for the next 2 weeks. So every time you come into stream, if you guys will cry with me for our lost friend, Shroomish. I know. Hitting me right in the feels. And now next thing that's gonna show up, you're already crying in unison with me? Yeah. I got tears streaming down my face. Y'all can't see it. But they're there. They're there. All the Shroomish are now popping in, trying to be like, sorry, our friendo is a bit of an ass quack. Surely. You got that one? Is there any way to repel trick the Safari Zone, or do they all have the same levels? The Ralt's full art rare from the base? Yeah, the Ralt's is worth a bit. Ralt's ain't worth too much, but it's not worth it's worth a smidge. Scarlet and Violet IRs and SIRs aren't worth a crazy ton. They're worth a decent penny though. Like I think the Ralt's is like $15. It might be 20, but I don't think it went that high. I don't know about 30. Because the Gardevoir is about 30. And the Gardevoir is an SIR. So, hard to get. Oh my god, stop looking at the low tab game. What's the Gardevoir EX SIR say? Unless a buyout happened. Buyouts happen all the time. People try to increase the price of a card by buying it like 50 times. Looking to be close in about 20. Yeah, that's what I was saying. After you saw the listing, okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll after a year I'll come back and I'll do Safari Week again, because I won't actually. I'll be so mad that I gotta try getting at least a Gulpin or a Shroomish again. I gotta do the comeback. But I don't know. That feels bad. I mean, failing a shiny is one thing, especially in Scarlet and Violet. Failing one in the Safari Zone though. Ooh-wee. I mean, I still think we have to get Shroomish in Shroomish in... Is Shroomish in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? If he is, then I don't feel as bad, but it's still cool to have Pokemon from different backgrounds. You only have one card of yours graded, and it's PSA 10 Dark... That's sick. There you go. So we're still gonna have to get a Shroomish. It's just not a Shroomish from Scarlet. Also, well, I should have realized. Yes, it is. That's a Shroomish Scarlet and Violet gift. This is not Sun and Moon's Shroomish. That boy looking crispy. Guys, oh shit. Oop, oop. Keep bro big. Your cousin gave it to you? That card's probably worth a lot. If it's a PSA Darkrai Legend, is that half the card? That's half the card, right? Because it's like Darkrai and Cresselia Legend. Remind me if that's the correct card. I think it is that, though. Which the artist that did those cards only ever did those cards, never did any other cards. The Darkrai is probably more expensive, though. The Darkrai half. So you're still probably looking at a couple $100 card, right? Like Darkrai Legend, I would assume goes for, at a PSA 10, at least 500. You could, they could quote me if I'm wrong. Is 400, okay. So I was okay. If that's American dollars, then yeah, that's way more in Canadian. But you got an Unseen Forces, Unknown L, and Mint for about 20. I don't know which unknown is. PSA Cresselia. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one, I'm just saying, no one gives a shit about Cresselia, which is kind of sad. Cresselia is a cool part of the duo, but Darkrai gets all the sunshine. Also, Wild Unknown has appeared for anyone playing the Pokemon community game. Crazy. We were just talking about him. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Also, that's not how you spell unknown, Eagle. The game just showed you how to spell unknown. Patooey. It just means you're at a Pokeballs, Bo. I hate when people spell unknown like that. Because I spelt that at one point like that. And then I got corrected. And now I'm like, damn. Why did I think it was spelt like the English word? I didn't know why it did that for like the first like few weeks when I started using it, like back when I started streaming. And then I was like, oh, it's because you run out of Pokeballs. Did you throw mud at a Hoot again? Bro is not leaving. Bro is absolutely pissed with you. Said, I'm gonna waste your time. See, I could understand the Executor one because, bro, it sounds like everyone says Executor, not Executor. Everyone, like everyone, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grampy, your uncle, your aunt, your cousin, your child, they all call it Executor, not Executor. So that's not on you. That's not on you. Your Joy-Con drifted again? Yeah, I hate the Joy-Cons for drifting. And it sucks because the Switch 2, amazing console. But they had to put the same sticks in due to the fact that Hall effect are affected by magnets. It's like, ugh. Ugh. When you do the Pokemon quiz, naming all the Gen 1 Pokemon, you always struggle with Executor because I turned spell check off. I turned spell check off. I never did spell check, but I did like remember over time. I think it was like on my third time I did the quiz. I was like, okay, I've got to remember the spelling on Executor, Execute. There's a few others in Gen 1 that I had to remember, but now I could spell them perfectly fine. What else was bad? It auto corrects Ninetales, surprisingly. No matter what you do, if you spell Ninetales incorrectly, it corrects it. Ninetales is spelled 9-T-A-L-E-S, not 9-T-A-I-L-S. So I could probably do that for gens 1 through 5, given a little bit of time. Gen 1, I'm close, but that's because I've got, like, I do them in route order, so I'm like, okay, you start here, then you go up the routes, and it's like just trying to remember. And if you can remember the routes, you can then remember the routes in order, and then if you remember the routes in order, you're golden. That's all you have to do, right? It gets a little bit more convoluted in some of the newer games, though. Some of the newer games have so many Pokemon in it. Also on Reddit, when I went to go ask about doing a Professor Oak challenge shiny, someone also came in and asked, and they were like, "Yeah, I don't know if the standard way is the way to go. If you do choose something, let me know." So I was like, "Yeah, we're probably going Dex %," because again, I don't think the standard Professor Oak is applicable to the modern Scarlet and Violet games due to the fact of how open-ended it is, and like. The rules are always a little bit flexible because there's goddamn the Moonstone in Gen 2 and a ton of people skip the Moonstone in Gen 2, so yeah. Gen 1, you memorized it so well in Dex Order without shadows. Your record is about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, not bad. 2 minutes and 30 seconds? Bro, you're typing insane-o fast. You're like one of those people in the courts. What's your typing speed, 90? Holy hell. We got Mr. Fast Fingers over here. I think I'm like an 80 words per minute speed right now. I'm actually really good. I'm like in high school it was like 60, you know, it was like 70. I feel like I'm a solid 80 words per minute now, which is nice. I should do a type racer on my birthday stream or the 24-hour stream. We should do Type Racer. We should all just do Type Racer, all join in with a code, and just start typing away. Winner gets a subscription to RJ for a month. We should do a few like challenges like that, right? During the 24-hour, we'll have a few challenges. But it'll be like the most niche challenges ever. Also, on my 24-hour and the birthday stream, I'm gonna do discounted gift subs. I just learned those were a thing. I can activate discounted gift subs just like passively. I think you can do it for a total of 70 hours, up to like 7 times. So the 24-hour stream would be like 24 hours, have that unlocked. So if you guys want to do any sort of bonus support, it would be very much appreciated. But that's not happening for a couple weeks. I might do it on Canada Day, actually. Maybe I'll do it on July 4th, but I'm probably going to do it on Canada Day. You ain't got no effing typewriter? So sad, gamer. Yeah, I'll probably be doing it on Canada Day. Canada Day's on Tuesday, right? I don't know if it's going to be exactly on Tuesday, but I might take like the Monday off. Because I'm trying to think. What day's today? 24th. 24th. 31st. Okay, yeah. It's on Tuesday. So I'll take the Monday off. So I'll do the 24-hour stream. I'll take a 4-day weekend. I'll do the 24-hour probably starting the Sunday night. Maybe the Saturday night. Just crank out a 24-hour, and then maybe on Canada Day I'll have a longer stream, bonus stream. You found a cookie named after me. War Master, don't worry. You only missed the shiny Shroomish that ran away. Little bastard. I now have equal amount found. Oh wait, no, I've got 3 secured shinies. This game I've successfully found 3 shinies and failed 2. You might be like, what's the other one? I've already talked about the other one. In the cave where you find the little pink-haired girl who has a Kadabra, she killed a shiny Zubat. Just again, it's Safari Zone, it's anything, but this specific area, Shroomish. Which we failed. Did you know we failed, Eagle? I can't remember if you were there. I don't think you were. I think you were lurking. Sent image in DM. Truly. What is hooking on my sock? Is it just the trim? Okay. Punch that up. Let me take a look on the D chord. Me when I'm D in my chord. Oh, Big Daddy cookies. God damn. That's insane. I did not expect that. That was a jump scare and a half. Holy hell. Also, what's the goal by face reveal? Is the goal by face reveal to be to be big or small? It is very funny. Anyone who calls Big Daddy Bro, who made Big Daddy cookies? I hope to see you later, Soy. Make sure you're taking care. Stay okay. I did not mean to throw a safari ball. You got me distracted. Make sure you have good night, man. Man, if only the Shroomish could have done that. You're gonna go waiting for the bus. The FM train is blocking the path. Yeah, see you in a bit, War Master. Take it, you also stay okay. I think ads are about to start, actually. Are ads about to start? I think ads are starting. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Way! Whoa! Whoa! Way! Way! Whoa! Whoa! Yes, I do know Hot to Train Your Dragon came out 15 years ago. It was the parody of How to Train Your Dragon, and I would not recommend watching it if you were under the age of 18. High five, RJ. That was the worst joke of 2026. What? Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Anyways. Yeah, I know it came out 15 years ago. Also, my favorite fact about the live action remake or retelling or whatever you want to call it of How to Train Your Dragon, the same director is the guy who did the original How to Train Your Dragon animated movie. Apparently, DreamWorks went to him and was like, "Hey, who do you think should direct the How to Train Your Dragon live action movie?" And bro said, "Me." And they let him do it. It's insane. Imagine being such a goat that not only do people come to you for recommendation, they also hit you with the okay when you say yourself. 100% Mario Wonder isn't even that hard, but I don't know if I do 100%. Yeah, get added. Are we back from ads yet? I don't think we're back.
Yeah, we'll see when we're back.
Yes, sir. You're not included in the "Are we back?" by the way, Eagle, because somehow you skip ads. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how he does it. Guac, guac. Are we back from ads yet? I'm not drinking the water until we are back from ads. Some Anton Spirit playing. Okay, well, welcome back from ads. I didn't mean to be munching on chips when you over ears. My bad. Me. And okay, that's one. I'm dying. That's two. I don't know. I mean, man, my bad. My bad on cat. Oh, thank the lords. Please run away. Oh, thank the lords. Respectable Badoo did not waste my time. Watching carefully my ass. These Lay's potato chips are pretty good too. See you in a bit, War Master. It sucks to hear the bus driver didn't pick you up. I don't get that. Why? Bro's got to report that man to the bus union. Be like, hey, a bus driver didn't pick me up. By the way, that's a execution. Public execution. Sorry, bus driver. Maybe you should have done your job better. The one thing I kind of like about Scarlet and Violet models is, like, the most small things actually are, like, 3D modeled. So, like, this is the Shroomish model. I'm gonna glaze it. Normally, Shroomish's eyebrow is just an eyebrow. It's just a piece of texture. On the Scarlet and Violet model, they gave that man his Neolithic brow, or whatever the ancient big guys did. Ancient big men had forehead. Heard that went whoom. And that brow. You find anything yet, Bo? Anything crazy in Safari Zone? Oh. I hope this corner isn't like allowing a lot of. You're checked at 3. Damn! I got streamer luck apparently. At least the checks go by fast. I'll give them that. One day I'm gonna have streamer unlock. And the streamer unlock's only gonna show up in my dating life, though. I can find a shiny Pokemon, but I cannot get bitches. Also, you once got on a transit, to go home during lunch to grab food. Or picked you up. You sat on the bus for a few stops, took the thing and lets the bus driver know someone on the bus. That's when you speak up. That's when you say, "Hey, bus driver. I get it. You're tired. I need to go." Okay, well, that's when you gotta get the bus driver. I did not want to throw the ball. That's not even drift. It's just stick snapback. Oh, please leave. Don't waste my time. Oh, thank the lords. You yelled at the bus driver? Bro used a slur. Classic Eagle likes games. Eagle likes slurs. Actually, recently I dreamed. I think I had a dream last night. It was last night or the night before. I had a dream. I think Sunday night I dreamed. It was strange. I don't remember it, but I do remember dreaming. Don't remember what the content was, but I actually dreamed. For the most, like, I've been talking for a while. I was like, I haven't had a dream in, like, a long time. It was nice having a dream that I, like, actually remembered. No, our dream doesn't exist. Oh. I think at that point you just get a name change. Like, your last name is Kelly and your first name starts with an R, and like you're in like any grade above like 7, you are the pisser, the piss king. And that's not a good thing. That's not the name you want to have. I don't think anyone has the last name Diddy Eagle. I'm gonna be real. I don't think anyone has the last name. I don't think anyone has the last name of, yeah. I don't think, no. No one has the last name Diddy. It would, but no one has the last name Diddy, thankfully. Please, Shermish. Yeah, his last name's Combs. Which is also this is something that I'm like, why, like, are people's last names named after like the object, or is like, did someone have the name, give it to an object, and then the people down the line just happen to have the name of the object? Like, I'm just saying, on the seventh day, God said, "Let there be gates," and people just were like, "Yeah, let's name our family name Gate." I love them Gates. Someone last name Lamp. Someone with the last name B. They'll live for 30 years.
That was good.
Finally, we can feed bees. Live for 30 years, truly. I'll live for 30 years and then I'll disappear. Everyone's gonna be like, where'd that RJ guy go? People are gonna be like, I don't know where he went, but I don't think he's here anymore. So defeated. More or less. More or less. Yeah. I hope this spot, though, is not rolling the RNG frames forward. I hope none of the NPCs are moving, and I hope none of the NPCs are blinking. Because for some reason in this game, you didn't carbon date me. You believe it. You believe it. You just keep saying it every time. Quote 14. I know you too well, Eagle. Also, I like how I was saying, what was it? I was like face reveal between like 500 and 1,000 followers, and my followership has just plateaued. We've bounced between like 332 and 333 for like 4 days. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. We're gone. We're dead. The channel's gone. We will never receive shoutouts from streamers like Absol Blogs Pokemon. We're dead. We're cooked. You got this, Bo. Come on. Come on. Oh, it moved. It moved. No. Okay, wait. I'll hand you this one. I'll hand this. Yo, dog moved. Yo, dog moved. You were lining up for it, and your dog went, nah, I'm going over here. Madness. I don't know what the leaderboard is for stars right now, but there's a way to like look at the leaderboard in the little output, or like the little Twitch thing, I believe. I can't remember. But if you collect the most stars, you get the little stars around you. So like Ashbug has the stars right now, because Ashbug dominated the star catching game for a long time now. Ashbug might actually still be the top of the star catch. Or might be for a while. I don't remember her helping out with it either. It's just she was that good at it. To have a dog? I don't like dog. Well, I'm fine with dogs, but I don't like dogs. I'm neutral with them. Also, one of my neighbors, so I live in like a quadplex. One of my neighbors is this big black dog that was growly and barky, and it's like, oh, now I gotta deal with that. It's like, oh, classic. It's like, because I want to live to the place that I'm like close to work. Like super close to work, and then I get absolutely, yeah, I did not want to go into my box. Want to live close to my work, but unfortunately rents all over this place are so variable, and I was like, okay, fine, this place is fine. Downside to being a single guy that can pay for rent in one place, 2 people who make less than me will be able to pay like exact rent, and they can be 2 worse people. Kind of sucks. Hopefully it's okay, but we'll figure it out. Nonetheless, my younger sister moves in soon, so I'll be saving up a ton of more money. Gonna be putting in my RRSP, my registered retirement savings plan, because one day I plan to retire. Why'd you type meat like that? Also, Golem has appeared for anyone playing the Pokemon community game. It autocorrects? Why does your autocorrect? Why does your autocorrect go from the correct version of meat to meat? Bro. Your autocorrect's cooked. Bro's got the Feng Shui 9 Android phone. I did not want to throw a Safari Ball. This one's gonna catch, by the way. This one's gonna catch just to show off. Piss me off. Goddamn. Accidental Shroomish Ball. Cooked. Kill me now. I just don't want to use up the what is it, the RNG frames whenever I throw a ball. That's why I don't want to do that. Throwing balls eats up RNG frames. Which, like, theoretically, is it likely that you're even going to run over an RNG frame? Like, there's tons of RNG frames. You're likely to just miss them, that's why. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of too, Bo. It's because, like, if the RNG works the same way as it does in the base games, which I believe it does, the RNG in this game would be, like, it's partially determined off of, what is it? It's like frames. So, like, each frame rolls by, it randomizes something, but every once in a while, the frame's a shiny frame or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. But then it's like, then there's a ton of things that can move the frames forward. Characters moving in the background. Every encounter will be like 1. I think in this game there's a couple other things that can cause RNG frames to move forward. But it's like, theoretically, if you do 4,096 frames in a row, you should get a shiny. Usually you would actually get more than a shiny, because it's very common that there's at least 2 or 3 shiny frames in 4,000. If you get, I mean, that's lucky, but still, you get what I'm saying, right? But, yeah. TSPM moment. What's TSPM? Oh. Also, wait, give me a sec. I gotta reset my packs. My packs are currently an hour ahead of when I want to open them, so I gotta go into Pokemon the Trading Card Game. Why my phone bows? Oh, someone liked my blue sky notif. Wow, thank you, blue sky. Ain't nobody watching this. Flame. Does the EV set come out tomorrow? No, it comes out soon, but not yet. We'll open this pack. Also, I got a 2-star Alolan Muck yesterday. It was really nice, actually. Another one in the bag. Okay. What am I getting from this Solgaleo pack? Why did it lag? Oh, lag? Oh, we got a 1-star? Or 2-star? 2-star! We got another Lena full art. Insane. Shout out to my barber dog. Crazy. Another 2-star? For real? Shout out to my barber. That's right, I'm opening up another pack. Gotta chain the packs together, by the way. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I didn't mean to quit. My bad. Now I gotta walk back there. Ugh. And nothing out of that pack. Let's go. Okay, well, I'm resetting because that was... I don't want the extra Pokemon in the inventory. Plus, yeah, whatever. Sure, whatever. At least we know what's in the game. Thank you, game. Okay, let's do this little thing called running it back. Also, this is a legit question. Why is there a train in the middle of a safari zone? Like, I thought the whole point of like a safari zone was to have like as minimal human like interaction. Like the humans set up the zone, right? They set up the area. But then it's like they allow the Pokemon to live in their natural habitat or whatever. Some bastard in Pastoria was like, we need to put a monorail. You know what monorail means? Single rail. Thank you to all one people in there that got that joke, and that was Bo probably. Eagle Light Games, that went straight over his head. Oh yeah, I forgot to yeah, respond to you on Discord because I got busy. For the 2 you need from Mythical Island. Yeah, I can probably do it. Stops me from opening up Sun and Moon, which I'd be fine to do. Also, by the way, thank the lords that they kept the same RNG bullshit in this game. So again, I'm not a fan of a lot of stuff they kept, but they kept the RNG bullshit that allowed you to fish up Feebas like day 1. I don't remember what you have to do to what data you have to jam in. You jam in some data, and the game like is like, yeah, okay, here's where the Feebas are, chief, and then you go find the Feebas, because Feebas in this game sucks. Like, you thought like Gen 3 was bad? I think anyone who's looked at Gen 3 compared to Gen 4 like knows Gen 4 is worse. Hey, there you go, Bo. Real catcher over there. Bo's over there. Got her, she's got her baseball glove. She used to play catch with her father. Now all she catches is fat-assed Wigglytuffs, throwing it back. Respectably, respectably. Jumping and throwing. I'm throwing balls and getting mad when I throw the balls because I don't want to throw the balls. I'm trying to run. Also, by the way, congrats to Nintendo and Pokemon for removing letter-based seals in the game, but also, you make me very sad, Nintendo. I might not be Slur Master 9000, but I still like funny words coming out the Pokeball. You don't know what the 4 newest sets? Well, get ready for 4 more, because the people doing the Pokemon card game Pocket, for some reason, have no intention to put breaks on their game, which I think is a little bit batshit insane, in my opinion. Just, yeah, give me. I can't wait for this stream to kind of be done, because I then get to go eat some chicken Alfredo pasta. It's waiting for me in my fridge. I get to throw it in the microwave. Throw it in the microwave, microwave it up, down it, sleep, go to work, do a 8 to 10 hour day tomorrow. I might have to crank out a 10 hour day, actually. What why are you saying bros? In the words of random police officer from 1980s movie, I'm not your bro. Bro's making rubber with that microwave chicken. What? What are you talking about? It's been cooked for the past couple days. Bro, it's just leftovers. I'm not making anything. I'm reheating a pre-made meal that I made 2 days ago. I'm making rubber. Shame on you, Eagle. I might not be able to cook, but I'm not gonna make fun of someone who can't cook. Unless they put breast milk into their macaroni and cheese. That was kind of strange. I don't know why that woman did that. Very weird. I'm sure. No, I can't remember which one. It's not Top Chef. It was one of the shows that had Chef Gordon Ramsay in it. And this woman made... I'm not even joking. She made mac and cheese, and the secret ingredient was her breast milk. Bro spat that shit out when she said that. Yeah, bro, let me let you in on a little secret. I lactated into your bowl of cereal. Nasty, truly. Keep yo tatas away from my Annie's macaroni and cheese. Wench. Also, you had a Panera-esque meal yesterday. Unfortunate. Nasty. Wait, are you saying the Panera meal was nasty AF? Or are you saying the woman putting her milk in the macaroni was nasty? Could be either or. Hey, we don't talk about Core 95. The secret ingredient. The woman, yeah. Like, if you've got full support, it's not a secret ingredient, your mac is nasty, damn. That's unfortunate. I hate whenever it's like, know what sucks? When you have like a nigh easy meal. A nigh easy meal, like a super easy meal. And you still somehow mess it up. It feels awful. Let me check Discord. Discord? Jen? Put it in Jen? Damn! Bro swagged him up 10 times more. Swag null V2. Oh, sorry. My bad. Y'all just heard the... Oh, my bad. Swag null V2. There we go. Swag null. Swag full. You have a good night, Bo. You rest well. I hope you take it easy and stay okay. I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna do Professor Oak tomorrow, so hope you get lucky and find something finally. It's not RJ's, it's RJ's OK's. Yeah, get lots of rest. Hopefully you don't have that headache in the morning. Also, Miss Stravis has appeared for anyone playing the Pokemon community game. How many resets you at Apple Pygar, by the way? How many did you hit? You hit 5,000 yet? Rest well, bye bye! Bye bye bye! Your points from the other stream. I'm pretty sure I refunded those. I'm like 90% I refunded those already, gamer. And welcome on in, Rice Eater. I hope you've been taking it easy, staying okay. Like, I'm 99% sure I did it, because I remember refunding them, and then what was it? So I refunded them, and then I completed all the others, so I couldn't refund the others. I will hydrate in a second. Drink up, little bro. We're gonna have to... That's what I'm gonna do. When I do, like, an actual face reveal between 500 and 1,000 followers, I'm gonna make a... What is it? What is it? We're gonna have to do a prediction on if I'm Lil Bro or Big Bro. That's what we gotta do. And what rules would constitute Big Bro versus Lil Bro? Is it just a weight thing? It'd be a weight thing, right? Weight plus height. I did not mean to say that ball. I'm spamming too much. I'm spamming too much. Please, bird, leave. No! I don't want this bird. I don't want this bird. I don't want no bird. Yo, they got bird at home? I want to send this Starly to hell. 185. I've already revealed my height. I mean, you guys could believe I'm lying now. I've already said how tall I am. I've said how tall I was like a billion years ago. Name it Twinkle? No. I'm not naming the random ass Starly that somehow managed to get into a ball due to the fact that I'm spamming the button. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above a world so high, shining brightly in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Can we get Bing Bling Boys singing that thing? Bling Bling Boy is built like modern day high schoolers. Oh my gosh, welcome on in. Ursa Sky. Oh, and I threw a fireball because I got distracted. Welcome on in. That the second hit's always louder. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How goes it? How was stream? Let's got one of these. Ursa, what were you up to? Were you also doing Safari Week? I was also playing BDSP, I respect it. I'm over here feeling defeated. Mad defeated. Not Safari Week, that's fine. I was Safari Weeking and we failed a Shroomish, which hurts me. But we did successfully do a Whooper. So that doesn't hurt me. This is my first ever Safari Week, so far an insane Safari Week, but man, it hurts. What are you doing, what you been doing in BDSP? Just playing through the game? Enjoying it? Also, I should say, to any raiders, it's okay if you gotta commit to the raid and run. Make sure you enjoy. Make sure you take it easy and stay okay if you got a raid and run. Thank you again for the raid no matter what. But doing a raid one where a chatbot controls all the battle decisions, oh. Okay. I don't know if I trust the chatbot. Chatbot, can you make a good decision for once? Self-destruct on the ghost type. What you gotta do is pretend it's actually a real chatbot. That's when you gotta explain to the chatbot. You gotta explain it the type chart matchup. You gotta be like, flying is good against grass and poison's good against grass. Please do not do that. Got short-term memory. Yeah, most chatbots do. Like, I'll tell, like, Instagram's, like, AI to pretend it's Tim Sweeney, creator of Epic Games, that its favorite dessert is television remotes. And it'll write a story about Tim Sweeney eating them television remotes, being excited. And then it will forget, like, 2 hours later, I'll be like, hey, what's your favorite dessert? And it'll be like, I don't have a favorite dessert. It's like, damn. This AI needs to relearn. RJ's not okay. He is really damn. Okay, Mr. Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud over here telling me what I am and what I am not. Also, thank you, Ursa Sky, for the follow. Welcome to the Guild of the OK. We've been bouncing between 333 and 332 for a while. So we're back to 333. Wow! Let me slap you back with one. Where's the follow button? Open native view to his card. Let me throw a follow over on you. So then at least at some point I can hopefully come check you out. Ignore the quote. Rice Eater, stop spamming quotes. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. It's moving by so fast. Ignore those quotes. It's a chill place over here. I don't know why it does the second. There's always that second notif. I don't know why there's always a second notif. Rice Eater, I told you, slow it down. What if you find a shiny during the chatbot run, actually? I'm curious. Do you think the chatbot is going to know to catch the shiny Pokemon? Or do you think it's going to try killing it? That's what I would be worried about. Because there's that 1 in 40-90 chance. 1 in 40-90 chance that bro shines. I think it's gonna try kill it unless you to just throw balls. Damn. What do you mean I didn't fix it? You go fix it. I thought I have the extension enabled. Did the extension's enabled, gamer. Wait, let me go to my Twitch. I'm gonna time you out for 30 seconds if it is actually working. No, it's working. It's working. You're actually dumb as hell. You're actually dumb as hell, gamer. You get a minute. There you go. Taste a minute. It's like Skittles. And chatbot personality is abandoned Turtwig haunting your ass. I respect that. I respect that very much. That's always the fun. I think that's the best part about chatbots is telling them what they are and then them doing stuff and then immediately released it. That's unfortunate. We've got one of the other challenges we're doing. So we're doing Safari Week right now, but our main challenge that we're doing currently is a Shiny Professor Oak challenge in Pokemon Scarlet, because I've got a Switch 2, and it doesn't run like ass. It runs really amazing. We get about a shiny an hour, which is really good. Yeah, it is one of those things that it's like it's a fun little thing, and we had to put Fuecoco in the box because it's not shiny. We'll do eggs at some point, but we're not going to do them right now. But another one of my things that, again, is fun with AI chatbots is teaching them. Like, giving them the character they're supposed to be. I love that so much. And then watching where they go. You get stuff like Dug's, like Poopy Pants, email responder bot, and I love that. It's so good. Or you get like Napoleon trying to play chess. Probably 2 of the best videos he's ever put up. And that's all because he told. Dug's amazing. It sucks so much. His streaming times sometimes are fine and I'm able to actually stop by his streams, but most of the time it's like random time in the day and I'm like, oh. And usually it's not even a long stream. And then I'm like, oh. Please, Shroomish, stop taunting me. Just give me the reclaim. Give me the reclaim. Oh. Yeah. It's like his videos are good. They're edited really well, and I love his stuff. But man, it just sucks. Or it shouldn't be called total encounters, it should be called phase encounters, but whatever. We've done more than 1,000 encounters, gamer. We've had 2 shinies and a little bit over 1,000. I think 1,300 encounters we've had 2 shinies. 1 failed, 1 caught. Like, I think that's the thing that sucks with a lot of, like, a number of streamers. Like, I get it. It's better to stream during the day because it means there's less people to go up against in the evening. But at the same time, sometimes it's like, man, I want to watch a Dug stream. Why can't he stream at, like, 8? But it's just the way it is, which I'm fine with. I think it's fine. Again, man is busy. He's so busy doing Peggle. Bro. Why this man keeps sending me memes on Instagram? Wow, wow. Peggle is a game. I don't think it's like, I don't know. I played Peglin. I've played Peglin, which Peglin is like a roguelike version of Peggle, which doesn't make it bad. It's actually, it's fun. I don't know. It's hard to say if I'd like really enjoy Peggle or if I don't know. I think it's such a skill gap. But at the same time, half the time Peggle is just the most randomized stuff ever. What I do want to say though is I really enjoyed, I don't know if you know who Grapefruit is. If you ever watched Grapefruit, congrats. Grapefruit's amazing. Grapefruit one time played, what was it? He played a mod for Peggle, and it was called Peggle Dinners. The most cursed thing ever. I love that video though. It's so good. I think it's like the, what is it? So it's like most of the stages were modified. I think they modified the powers of the characters. It's like the dumbest mod ever, but I thought it was, I laughed my ass off. Like, I think one of the stages was just like a single peg, but it was all the pegs compounded onto one. Also, Gullet has appeared for anyone playing the Pokemon community game. So it's like you would either just bounce off one, or you'd hit all of them at the same time. It was really quite something. Eagle. That's not good community manners. Context behind that. I was younger. I was stupid. And now Eagle, for being stupid, is also in the corner. Man, I'm making a bad impression by throwing people in the corner. But these are like the two worst people in the community right now, so do excuse them. Thank you. I'm gonna try stopping by yours at some point too, because I like coming in, being not retaliatory. I'm trying to think of the correct word. Nonetheless, you take it easy. Stay okay. You did do something. You kept saying I didn't fix it. I did fix it. The thing is, it works. I've seen it work. Just because you're incompetent doesn't mean you can say I didn't fix it. If you come into a computer repair shop, I fix your computer, and you say it's still broken, I did not want to use that Safari Ball, then I'm gonna think you are the dumbest person ever. Also, a critical capture? Oh, thank the lords. Leave. Leave. Flee. No. Okay. It's because you're Asian? That you're incompetent? What? That's not how that works. It's racist. That's not racist. I think anyone's incompetent if I fix something and they say it's not fixed, then it's like you're coming at me telling me that I didn't actually fix your thing. I think you got a problem. It's super easy not to be dumb. Super easy. And it's nothing to do with race. It's just a personal thing. You do? You're hella bored? Damn. It's crazy. Shout out to your barber. I know, this is the most boring gameplay ever. I'm not a fan of Safari Week either. Someone hits me with a video of Safari Week, I'll watch that thing all the way through. Someone hits me with me having to do Safari Week, oh man, I don't know. Don't know about that one. Thank you, Nightbot. As a reminder, if you are enjoying the stream, do consider following if you're on Twitch, and subscribing if you are on YouTube. Ignore the second message from Nightbot. Nightbot's going off the rails. Gets us close to our goals. I'm looking forward to doing much for many people. We got Hoot Hoots now. Well, okay, let me hydrate. Whoa. Whoa. I'm probably bigger than you, little bro. Littlest bro. You so little they call you little bro. There you go, enjoy it. Also, by the way, ads are about to happen. Crunching and munching and crunching and mushing and crunching and munching. These chips are pretty tasty. Since there's like no one in here, I'm fine eating some chips. Even as you guys get to hear me crunch and munch. Absolute crunch foolery over here. Also, I'm gonna I'm very curious if we're able to repel trick these. Can you repel trick Safari Zone? Does repel trick work with sweet scent? Oh. Damn. Oops. Dang. That's not what we wanted to see. It says, nah, bro. It does not work like that. Did you just realize that, Rice Eater? Did you just realize that, bro? Did not look at the screen whatsoever? Yes, we failed the shiny Shroomish. And I'm very disappointed that we did. But we successfully got a Wooper. We successfully got a Wooper. We just failed the Shroomish, which sucks. But your Shroomish is like a 1 in 10 encounter, so it hurts. It hurts me. It hurts my balls. I did not want a ball. No. Escape, Hoothoot. Escape. You love Shrom? I love Shrom too. Too bad we didn't get one. Shiny Lotado? What? No, that's normal Lotad. That's not a shiny Lotad. Shiny Lotad's got like a red, like, leaf on it. Or no, it's got a blue leaf, but it's a red body. What? Why asking if I had a shiny Lotad? That's not even close to shiny. I'm not allowed to do what? Welcome on in, Proto. Oh, so you guys are getting ads. I'm sorry. Welcome back, War Master. I hope you're okay, man. I hope you're okay. I know that walk might have been tiring. Or if you had to wait for another bus. I hope you're okay now. Oh, that's happening? Ads are happening. Okay. War Master. What's a relief doing there? What? Like, oops. No clue fell. Oh no, that's no, it just says this shit is so ass. A wild Alolan Diglett has appeared for anyone playing the Pokemon community game. Bomb, 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 bomb. Some reason you hate BSP for no reason? There's many reasons to hate this game, gamer. I don't know what you're talking about. You having no reason is surprising. What is this mystery dungeon music? What is this music? I recognize this music. It's Anton Ball. Anton Ball Deluxe. DK Island Swinger Turns Medley. Damn. It's DK, that's why I recognized it. Donkey Kong. After you hit a button, so yeah. It's okay to be petty towards bus drivers. They're doing a service-based job. If someone fucks up a service-based job, you have all rights to get mad at them. Last week? Not last week, sorry. About 2 weeks ago. Actually, not 2 weeks ago. About 9 days ago. I was with a friend and we went to a combination KFC Taco Bell. Because we had just watched a movie at the theater and we wanted some dinner. Some good food. And this woman proceeds to take our order, which was fine. When you're taking the order, it's like, okay, fine, well, whatever. But then it's like, this lady. We pull up to the window and she's like, sorry, what were your drinks again? Well, and it was like, oh my god. She's like, Pepsi and iced tea? And I was like, no, I don't come to a Taco Bell for no Pepsi. My friend wanted iced tea, which is fine. But I was like, no. Baja Blast and iced tea. How do you get Pepsi from Baja Blast? I have no clue. And you want to know what this woman had the audacity to do? Roll her eyes. Oh my god, I was the bad guy. I was the bad guy because I had to correct her on doing her job. And then when we got the stuff in the bag, Like, put the fries in the bag. Don't roll your eyes at me. And then when we got our stuff in the bag, we were missing like $4 worth of stuff. So I stayed at the window while I looked through the bag. And then I looked at her and I was like, you're forgetting my fries supreme. You're forgetting my mild sauce. Oh, sorry. I asked for mild, but she ended up giving me hot. And I only found that out after. But we were like, also honey mustard dip for the popcorn chicken. And it's like, no honey mustard popcorn dip. That was honey mustard dip. That was missing. The goddamn fries supreme was missing. And it's like, the entire time, she looked salty as hell. And it's like, when I worked at Burger King, if I made one mistake in a day, that would be a bad day. If I made 2 mistakes in a day, unheard of, awful day. But 4 in one single order? Ain't no goddamn way. I'm gonna be real, Chief. Fast food ain't for her. She needs to get out. Like, Chief, Taco Bell just ain't for you. If you can't pronounce Baja Blast, I think you maybe should go work down at the Wendy's. Like, for real, on God, no cap. Hold on, you're reconnecting my channels. What do you mean, restream? Shit should be connected already. Restream classic error. Let's go. Your balls itch. Classic. Welcome back, Eagle. Like, there's a study. So Tim Hortons is like one of Canada's biggest chains. It's not even Canadian anymore, by the way. It's Brazilian. But I digress. There was a study done. And it was like, the guy would order the most basic meal. I think it was like a chocolate donut in a, like a coffee. I think it was like 1 sugar, 2 cream or something. And it was like large, something like that. Like most simple order, just 2 items. And he went through, I believe it was Toronto, and he went through like a bunch of different Timmy's. And he did it like pre-rush hour, post-rush hour, and at rush hour. And like pre-rush hour, they would fuck up his meal like 20% of the time, and during rush hour it was more than 50%. More than 50% of the time they messed up. Enjoy your apple fritter, War Master. I hope you sleep well. Take it easy, stay okay. Tomorrow we're doing Professor Oak Shiny Challenge, so I hope to see you there. You might be able to, actually I don't think you can get a name in, but I might do battle royales for naming them to let people get a bit of opinions on giving their own names. There's 600 Pokemon, so I'm gonna need some of you guys to step in and be like, name it this. As long as it's not something dumb or stupid and dumb. Like at some point we gotta find 3 Pokemon and call them gay rights, gay lefts, and gay centers. I did not want to throw a fireball. Oh, escape the ball. No, not a critical capture. That's not good. I don't want that. Can you name one Twinkle? Yeah, if you're there. I ain't naming something if you're not there. It's a reward for watching the stream. You get the opportunity to name and recommend names. Name Shiny Knackley Cecil. Why Cecil? Cecil! Help! So sad, Shrum. Sea salt? Oh yeah, I get it. Bro's more like brown sugar, though. Bro's more like brown salt. He just turns more brown. And 2, we get 3 Knackleys, so I guess I can call 1 Cecil. Also, this is gonna be a hot take. I think anytime a Pokemon has like gemstones on it, if it's a shiny, its gem color needs to change. That not being like a standard thing annoys the hell out of me. Carbink, while I love it being blue, should not be blue. Carbink shiny should be any other color than blue. And Diancie should be any other color than pink. Yes, Eagle. Don't call me that, by the way, but yes, Eagle. I'm not old. Don't call me that. Don't call me that. Also, the reason I gave you a 15-minute timeout, gamer, was because I've told you in the past, with new people, don't try to do that. Don't try to do that. Don't try to do that. They'll learn the story of the stream as they stay and watch. You doing that's uncool, gamer. Very uncool. And I thought you were better. I thought you were better. So anyways, that's what I did. Yeah, I gave him 15 minutes. Yeah. People will learn the lore of the stream in time. Don't do stuff like that. Don't do stuff like that. Like, they'll understand it's a more funny and humorous place with time. You throwing that out there? Not good. Bad behavior. Bad manners. Poor. Broke behavior. That's all I'm saying. Nonetheless, I believe you can... Yes, you did? Bro, I ain't listen... No. I ain't listening to the... I didn't even know we got rated. No, you did. And it doesn't even matter if it's like we got rated or not. If it's like, it sounds like I'm talking to a new person, let them enjoy. Don't butt-ite bra me. Even if you weren't paying attention, how would I know that? I'm not in your room, gamer. I'm not in your walls. I wouldn't know. No excuse. No excuses! I absolutely hate excuses, especially when they're dumb excuses. I did stop what? Bro, what are you talking about? Rice Eater, I got news for you. I think you might be schizo. I don't know. I stopped talking like a decent chunk of time ago. Bro's popping off. He's preaching to the choir. Yeah, I'll drink up. Give me a sec. Well, my foot stuck to the thing. Dang. Is there just like a really sharp piece of metal sticking out of the wall? I think there is. Gross. Womp. Okay, give me a sec. There you guys go. You guys gotta calm down with the hydrates. Y'all keep nearly drowning me. Unk J better get Tetris? What does that mean? Wait, can you explain? Excuse me? What are you talking about? Oh, tetanus. Oh, I see. No, I don't think it's a rusty nail. I have no clue what it is. It's near my feet. My feet are pretty tough and rough. If I put them on OnlyFans, they'd get 50 cents in donations. That's why I'm not putting them on OnlyFans. Gonna go to Feet Finder. I hope no one goes to Feet Finder. One day I'm accidentally gonna slip and my toes, my dogs are gonna be barking outside their socks. Y'all are gonna be all over that. You're gonna dump that shit onto Feet Finder. You're gonna make it RJ is okay's feet. Theoretically, what you should do is you should, like, get so good with Feet Finder that you, like, edit your own feet to look like other actresses and stuff. And then you, like, build the algorithm in your favor. So whenever, like, someone goes looking for a different actress with feet, it actually just links to you. You could play the algorithm. You just gotta be good with feet makeup. Yeah, that's a GIF. Yeah, that's the this shit so ass GIF. Because we failed the shiny Truman. Bro, man, you guys don't even look at the goddamn screen. I could be playing Honey Pop and no one would be jerking it. Cause y'all don't know what's going on. No, I put the GIF. You can't put GIFs. I put the GIF. Y'all don't even look at the screen. Oh shucks, just welder. Sure, I'll put welder. I just think it's insane. Do I have welder in here? Welder. Nope. Or it's down. Way down. Welder? Oh, I did not call it welder. How come? Well, let's add a new image. Welder. I need to just add a source and just add a ton of stuff in it. Could we get a welder GIF, please? Ah, there we go. Oh, don't need print screen. Bop it. And Rice Eater? Rice Eater, haven't I already told you, like, it doesn't matter if there's only 3 people in here? You bringing up numbers isn't something that's... It's very poor Twitch etiquette. It doesn't matter if there's 3 in here. I'm enjoying myself playing the game, doing whatever. Pointing out numbers on a stream is very, again, it's poor behavior. Whether it's followers or viewers. And 2, 3 viewers does not equal 3 viewers. Stream Avatars is pretty good at telling me if there's lurkers in there. And lurkers just is someone chilling. True though, I would just play the game as well. I'm playing the game. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, gamer? I'm playing the game, I'm talking, I'm doing entertainer things. Streamer things. I don't get where you're what are you talking about? There's only 3 of us in here. I would just play the game as well. What are you talking about? The number doesn't matter and I'm playing the game. What? You're waiting on your freaking Pokemon home. Okay. I don't think that has anything to do with what I'm critiquing you on. But okay. It wouldn't load. I'm tweaking. Get tweaked on. No way. Canada ranks among least AI literate countries in the world. Let's go. Canada. Canada on the bottom. I love when Canada gets worse. Thank you, news article. Twitch etiquette's basic. It's not even like hard. It's literally just, it's pretty much just like don't be rude and like don't point out like viewers, followers. Like it's like don't advertise your own Twitch, so on and so forth. Like there's a million things that it's like don't do. Like it's not severely complicated. It's just again things to do, things to not do. Again, for the most part, it's just don't boo-boo. That's all. Eagle, do you actually have... Actually, I'm curious. Does Eagle have a single Twitch follower? Bro has... No, wait. Open native user card. He has 6! Oh my god. He's cooking. He's streamed like once, and all his followers are scam bots, but that's okay. You know what they say, a scam bot a day keeps the best viewers away. Yeah, no, you get like 3 a minute. And if we do 3 hours, then theoretically we get about 900. It's or sorry, not 900. It'd be probably closer to 800. You get about like 2.4 maybe per hour. Can I leave? Thank you. What was that? You're so bored? I know. How do you check who's following? You'd have to go into Twitch PC. You can't do it on the phone. I don't think I've been able to look at the thing on Twitch phone. I've tried looking, but you have to go on the, or sorry, shouldn't say PC. You have to go on the desktop site, which you can go on your phone and do it. Yeah, like I can check who's following me right now. I know Nate Legacy unfollowed me. I went and looked at his name. Bro unfollowed me. I know, it's so sad. Nate Legacy moment. You're so bored. Whenever I would say that to my mom, or even my stepmom, both of them had the same response. I know, insane. Anytime I said I was bored, they would tell me that there's walls that needed to be cleaned. Which, by the way, I think that's like the worst thing to probably tell a kid. Because they're gonna grow old, you're gonna see them when they're older. And like, they're gonna have like all the hobbies in the world, right? And if they ever say they're bored, that's when you get to hit them with the, there's walls to clean. You know what? Last 30 minutes. Let's do Bad Piggy's Fonk. Bad Piggy's Fonk. We're doing Bad Piggy's Fonk for the next hour. Or next 30 minutes. God damn, it's as good as the day I lost it. That's so quiet. I gotta bump it up a bit. I'm gonna have a headache after listening to this. There you go, Rice Eater. Now you're not bored. You can go to the desktop app if you don't get, like, there's ways around it. You just gotta think. Gamer, use your brain. I know you can figure out how technologia works. Use the technologia. There's ways to get onto the desktop site on your phone. Whether you have an iPhone or a Android. Can we hit 500 encounters before we end stream? It's quite possible, actually. I think it will happen. It's actually probably going to happen. Unfortunate. Oh, I didn't mean to throw a ball. My bad. Ugh, please exit the ball and run away. Oh, Pepperroll, you never, ever want to make convenient time. So how you get around that? Search up a video. Also, Blossom has appeared for anyone playing the Pokemon community game. I'm not your tutor. If you give me $20, I'll teach you how to do it, but sorry, kid. I don't teach stuff for free. Don't aw shucks me. Bet. What does that mean? You don't got $20. Don't give me $20 to teach you how to do that. Bro wants that private 15-minute session so I can show him how to use a computer. He'll mail me a 20. No, I think that's a bad idea. First off, you're not legally allowed to send money in the mail, I believe. But it also might be only like large amounts of money. He'll mail me a crisp Canadian 20. Goddamn, this music's bopping. You never said Canadian. Ooh. Bro's coming out here with the the Portuguese dollars. It's gonna be Monopoly money. Bro, I'm taking time from you then. I'm gonna somehow find a way to take 15 minutes off your life for wasting my time. What? What am I reading? Excuse me? Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to throw that. Golduck, stay out of the ball. Please, Sonny boy. No. Oh, I didn't want you. I'm running at a Pokeball slowly. I did not mean to do that. I would like to apologize to anyone watching who saw me catch an accidental side eye. That was my bad. Please, Shroomish, let me reclaim you, little man. Little man. You're hella broke and BDSP only got 63 Poké Dollars? You should get that checked. You don't want to be called broke in real life and in BDSP. Setting up PCs aren't hard. People be like, yo, could I get help setting up this computer? And it's like, bro, you're born in the age of technology. I did actually, I should be real. I did kind of feel bad when old people didn't know how to do technology stuff. When I worked at Staples. There was one lady who came in, and I think she had dementia. She was like, I forgot how to unlock my computer, so I want to buy another computer. And it was like, and I was like, well, first you should take your computer to the Apple Store, West Edmonton Mall, set up a meeting, go do that. And she was like, okay, okay, and she left. And it was like, she came back like 5 days later, and she was like, I locked myself out of my computer, I'd like to buy a new one. And like, it was another coworker who started helping her and everything. And I was like, what did she tell you? It's like, she told me this, and I was like, okay, I think something's going on. And I was like, hey, you were here a few days ago, right? And she was like, I don't remember being here a few days ago, but my computer like is like locked out and I want to get it back into my computer. And it's like, oh no. And it kind of felt bad, actually. I think someone at some point stopped her, like family wise, probably realized something was going on. But yeah, it was scary, actually. It was like, she didn't remember coming in, and she came in a third time, and I was like, okay, don't sell this lady anything. She's not mentally well. Someone's gonna get her up at some point. But don't sell her an $1,000 computer, please. You have Alka-Simers? Like the soda water? Crazy. Alka-Seltzer? Truly insane. Catch me with my Alka-Seltzer. Bro, I'm really gonna notice for Walmart Switch 2 restock. Gamers, I do not care. I have one. It's so easy to buy. Literally easiest console to buy ever. Everywhere has the Switch 2. I've gone to multiple Walmarts in my city. They still have Switch 2s. It's insane. Also, I keep forgetting to press the type up ball. Maybe I'm the one with Alzheimer's. Yeah, let's say we're 478. Even though I'm pretty sure we're higher than that, but I ain't. Who counting? I'm not. Oh, I didn't mean to throw a ball. Oh, frame 1. Safari Master. Don't do it, please, game. Oh, so rude. I'm kind of mad. No, only 2 shiny. Bro, it's BDSP. We have full odds. It's not half odds. It's not quarter odds. It's full odds. And no, the Whooper. This is total weekly. Rice Eater. This is. I found the Whooper way ago, like Friday. This is for the entire week. I'm not doing just like. Not doing just one. That's not how it works. I'm keeping track for the entire week. Yo, welcome in, God Eater. Welcome to the worst thing ever. Me failing a shiny me failing a shiny Shroomish. You don't have the shiny charm doesn't work in this game. Rice Eater. You can get a shiny charm, doesn't mean it works. It only works on Masuda method, I believe, or eggs. I guess it works on eggs in general. We will be hunting Gulpin, but the day swapping sucks. Eagle, you gotta listen. I said this in multiple streams. Eagle, you got like, it's not even Alzheimer's anymore. You're just not great at listening. You can't time skip. It locks you out of switching Pokemon if you skip the time. I'm gonna try hunting Gulpin. It's just I gotta wait for the time to reset and then it give me a Gulpin. But I also kind of want to reclaim the Shroomish now. Because bastard showed up shiny and then ran away. Bro said, I'm going for a light jog. See you later, gamer. He hauled the ass. God damn, listen, boy. Listen. If it was like someone completely new, I'd be like, fine, I'll answer. And now I'm distracted, so I threw Fireball. But yes, it's only eggs in this game that get affected by Shiny Charm. Welcome on in. I hope you've been taking it easy and staying okay, God Eater. It's great seeing ya. Eagle, it's literally, I've talked about this so many times. This game has a time lock. If you change the time... Eagle, listen to what I say. If you change the time on your Switch, you get locked out of time-based events. Gulpin is a time-based event. Holy shit, man. I know you got at least 3 brain cells still. Rub them together, make a 4th. God damn. Bro fell for the rage bait. You know what? This sounds like bro needs a quick little. Bro needs to not watch stream tomorrow. How does that sound? One day, bro doesn't get stream tomorrow. I think that sounds. Hey, God Eater, Rice Eater. One day, 24 hours. We're giving how much time we giving Eagle? Bro doesn't need to see stream tomorrow, right? We're going back to Shiny Professor Oak. I don't think he gets points while he's banned, by the way. Bro, don't bro me. Time out. One day. There you go. Bye-bye. No, it's good to hear that you're feeling a lot better now, God Eater, by the way. I did not mean to go down. You've been continuing your Professor Oak challenge? I think you said you would, but I don't know if you've gotten back to it yet. It's 6:20. But I'm the God Eater. God Eater's right here. God Eater's still gaming. $6.20. Damn. We got the Shroomish within another 1,000 encounters. Within 1,000. It was like 950, I think. But we failed it! We failed it. It was so sad. It was so sad. Thank you for the shiny noise, question mark? Okay. Also, a wild Toxel's appeared for anyone playing the Pokemon community game. And your Ice Eater, it's not, you don't always have to, sometimes if someone's feeling better, you just gotta accept that they're feeling better. You don't need to pry into ask details. Sometimes all you gotta say is it's great to hear you're feeling better. Thank you, Restream, for breaking. Saying I got 100 messages. I did not get 100 messages. Yeah, again, that's not even a Twitch etiquette thing. That's just a, hey, in real life, just sometimes it's just, hey, it's great to hear you're doing better. You're sick for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks sick sucks. I think the longest I was sick recently was a couple of years ago. I had a chest infection. I had a gross cough. It sucked. I thought it was COVID actually, but it wasn't COVID. Took some pills, Pilliums. Cleaned me right up. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Bibbidi bop, squibbity boom. No more cough. I'm cough, but not really sick. Yeah, a cough's one thing. If it's like a stuffy nose, that's another thing. And if it's like sore, I hate being sore. If I'm sick and I'm sore, I hate it. If you give me a cough, whatever, that's one thing. Sure, if I'm coughing, people stare at me a lot. But staring is one thing. I'm at least still able to get things done. But like a sniffly nose, kill me. Sore, kill me again. Or if like I feel really gross, then also kill me again. Like, but a little bit of a cough, whatever. Cough is cough. I don't vape. I know my lungs are okay. A little bit of coughing ain't gonna kill anyone. I mean, it kills a lot of people every year, but we don't talk about that. Also, sorry about playing the Bad Piggies Funk music. I decided since not a lot of people were watching, we were gonna crank some hog to the Bad Piggies Funk. So far, we have not attracted any shinies with the Bad Piggies Funk, though. Rip Coach Tyler. Good of all goats. Coach ripping the chat for him. Who's Coach Tyler Wall? Who's Tyler Wall? Who did he coach? I don't want to say a rip in chat just in case he was actually like a really super bad person. Music. Oh yeah, Snipebot. If you've been enjoying the stream, do consider following our journeys, okay? Helps us get to our goals, gets us to where we want to be. I'm going to continue on Safari Week on Thursday, but tomorrow we're going back to Professor Oak shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. So far, we're about 10 shinies in. Very good for how much time we put into that game. Ignore the second Nightbot. Bro comes in, tries to recommend the Discord. Don't worry, you don't have to join it. And if you're on YouTube, do consider subscribing. Thank you very much. Mr. Beast contest. Mr. Beast contest coach. To make a dude lose. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I thought that was kind of strange. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate to hear about those things. Rest in peace to that guy. Also, did you know Squid Game's coming to Fortnite? Sorry about dropping that in. I don't know why I have to drop that in. I just felt like telling everyone, Squid Game come Fortnite. Squid Game. Anyways, let's get this raid on the road. I wasn't paying attention. We are 3 hours in. I'll probably just throw it to Flydia, maybe. Or maybe wait, same category. Same category. Come on, Safari Weekers. Safari Weekers, Safari Week, Safari Week, Safari Week, Safari Week. That is very much not Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pro. Shiny Week, Shiny Week, Shiny Week, or Safari Week. There's one guy. That's Shaman. Where's Safari? What does this guy sound like?
Also, I keep forgetting to add these. Oh, I forgot Hoot Hoot's in here at night.
Yeah, sure. Let's
I
go.
forgot Hoot Hoot's in here at night. That's
Let's
actually
go in
kind of a,
here,
that's kind of a big move.
gamers. Make sure you guys
Shiny
take it
Hoot
easy.
Hoot would be cool.
Play for Lego. What?
I would pick that over.
I'm not playing Lego
for sure.
For
sure.
Anyways,
For sure.
Everyone, make sure you take it easy. Stay okay. It
Guys,
sucks
if we
that
get
we
Shiny Hoot Hoot, I
failed
wouldn't
a shiny
complain
Shermish day,
I
but
could
that's
work a
okay.
Shiny Hoot Hoot.
We will run it
I'd be
back
Ash Ketchum.
on.
Also, it's not adding.
We will run
It's
it
like I hit
back
my button. I'm doing it.
Was it? We'll run it back on Thursday, but tomorrow I'm doing Professor Oak. So see y'all
Yeah,
tomorrow.
how's
Take it
everyone
easy.
been?
Stay okay.
I know I
I've
keep
been RJ. I've
asking,
been
but-
okay.
Yeah. What'd you guys do
Bye bye,
last week?
everyone.
Did you guys